If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and we're back with some more insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. So today we're going to be jumping into a bunch of low budget methods because a lot of you guys that just got the game have been asking you, how can I get my coins up? I've got 10K, I've got 20K. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in here. And all I ask is that you guys just please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. So the first thing we're going to be looking at here is Saudi League silvers. So if we take a look at these Saudi League silvers right now, as you can see, they're selling for about 400 coins, 350 they'll insta sell at. So let's say these guys are selling for about 400, then you're only going to lose 20 on tax. So I'd like to pick these guys up for 250 or less because I like to make at least 100 coins per card after tax. So what you're going to do is you can try sniping. Set your max buy now to 250 and sit here and snipe these guys. And as you can see, you're going to pick cards up. It's not going to be too difficult. I'm unassigned, so I can't sell them right now. It's not going to be too difficult to pick these guys up. And as good as sniping is when you're picking up every card, I don't think it's as good as bidding on these cards. So what my preferred method for something like this would be is to set your max bid price to 250 and then just go through and mass bid on every single card you can for 250 coins. You can see here there's actually somebody already doing this on all these cards that are going to expire anytime soon. But you're just going to go in and just sit here and mass bid on all of these cards. Very, very simple, very efficient. And then what I recommend is after you go through and bid on all these cards, you can see these have 5-6 minutes until they expire. After you bid on those, that's when you're going to go back and you're going to go back to sniping here. So you can win cards from both bidding and sniping when you do the method like that. Go through, bid on all the cards you need to bid on, and then while you're waiting on them, go through and do some sniping. Now, this might not seem like a ton of coins if you have 10K, 20K, but you know, if you're making 150 coins a card, you're picking up 5 cards a minute, which is more than reasonable with the bidding that we're going to be doing, then you're looking at 750 coins a minute, which you do that for an hour, and you're making 45K in that hour. So you need to, whenever I do low budget methods like these, you need to see how quickly you're picking the cards up, how many coins you're making, and then I'd like to extrapolate that to an hour just to kind of show you how many coins you can actually make if you continue doing this method. So that's going to be our first one is Silver Saudi League. So, and do we get another one there? We miss him. Moving on to our next one, we are going to be looking at just Silver MLS here. So if we take a look, these guys right now, those should not be listed for 200. I should have picked those up. Are they still there? No. So these silver MLS guys are selling for about 400, it looks like. Let's check 450. So we could sell for 450 if we want, but you'd like to sell them a bit quicker. So let's say they sell for 400. So again, it's going to be the same type of thing, same price. You're going to go about 250 on these. And it looks like this is going to be a really good filter here because there's nobody bidding on it. And again, this is the reason we give you guys so many filters and so many methods is that you can rotate through these and see which one's working best at the time you're on and trying to trade. So if I was doing that Saudi League one and I saw someone was bidding 250 on all those cards, which they were, I'd jump over to another filter and just see if it's working. And you can see this MLS one, there is nobody bidding on these cards. I have all of these for the next minute, 2 minutes for 250 coins, which is good. Now, I'm probably going to get outbid on some of these by the time they expire, but this looks like it could be a very, very good method for me right now, and I would definitely check this out if I was you guys. So again, I go through bid on all my cards, and now while I've got a couple minutes until those expire, I'm going to come in here and do some sniping while I'm waiting on these. Now, I'd be interested to see how easy these are to win sniping because, you know, when we checked the price of these, there were 2 of them just sitting there for 200. So it'd be interesting to see how quickly they pop up and how easy they are to win as well. So 250 there for one. I mean, we win the first one for 250, so it's not too difficult. So this MLS one's working really well right now. So big fan of that. But again, this will just change a lot depending on how many people are on a certain filter at a certain time. So you do just need to be able to adapt to whatever is going to be working best for you at that time. Now I have bids down on a lot of these already. It's just not showing it. But yeah, just keep up to date on your bids. Keep mass bidding these. Now you can see here, like I could go and bid say 200 on this card because there's only a 150 coin bid on it, but I like to bid 250. I like to bid up to the price I'm willing to go to. The reason being, I don't like to sit here and, bid on these cards once and then someone bids on it again. And then I have to go back to my transfer targets and bid on it again. I don't like to sit there and get in bidding wars. We did get outbid on a lot of those, which is annoying. So next time I go through, what I'm going to want to do is just mass bid at 300 on these cards and then just sell for 450. So when you see you get outbid on those a lot, what you're going to want to do is, like I mentioned, just bump your bid price up one more to 300, and then I'm gonna be selling at 450 because, like I mentioned when we checked, those will sell for 450. So we're just gonna buy for 300. And if it gets to the point where you can't bump up your price and still make good profit, that's when you're gonna go ahead and just move on from this filter and go do something else. And again, you can bump up your sniping price as well then to 300, and we pick up another card there. So sniping looks really, really easy on these MLS silvers as well. But moving on to our next filter, last one for the video, what we're going to be looking at is silver Eredivisie cards. So these right now are selling for 500 coins. Okay, these are up in price at the moment. So 500 coins for these cards. So that leaves us with wanting to pick these up for 350 or less. So typically the way tax works out is anything under 1,000 coins, you're going to want to pick up for 150 coins under what it sells for. So, the ones that were 400, we want to pick up for 250. The ones that are 500, we want to pick up for 350. It all just kind of works itself out like that. So again, what we're going to do, they sell for 500. I'm just going to go through and mass bid 350 on every single Eredivisie card I can here. So these all expire in the next 2 minutes or so. So mass bid on all of those. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come over here, and while I'm waiting for those to expire, because I've gone and bid on all those cards for the next 2.5 minutes, I'm going to sit here and try to snipe these cards. So looks like it's going to be a little bit more difficult to snipe these because there's someone on the filter. So the reason this one's a little more popular is because this pertains to icon swaps. Icon swaps, you need to play 6 squad battles games with a full Eredivisie team and a full silver team. So a lot of people use silver Eredivisie cards, which is why these are up in price a little bit more than normal League SBC cards, and they're harder to pick up. So that's something to keep an eye on as well. Just a little note with why that may be a bit more difficult. But you can see we are winning these now. The MLS guys, once we bump the bid up, a little easier to bid. These Saudi League guys, looks like they're getting bumped to 300 on their bids. We'll get this guy for 250, which is nice. But again, it's one of those things you do just have to kind of adjust at what prices is working, what prices are not. It looks like these Eredivisie cards are going to be pretty easy to win on bid, which is nice. So we'll take that. And again, you just sell these right after you pick them up for whatever they sell for. That's why you're buying for cheaper. I just can't sell right now because I'm completely unassigned in this card. Oh, this guy actually popped up here, so I can sell him. Beautiful. Easy coins there. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.